And now it's my turn to share the perspective of Consensus Communications as a communications consultancy member of the European Industrial Alliance on SMRs. So Consensus Communications is a niche communications consultancy based here in Slovenia, and I'm excited to share with you some of the insights and potential contributions to the SMR ecosystem in Slovenia and across the EU as part of the European Industrial Alliance, focusing on the importance of stakeholder engagement. Few words about us. So one of the main topics or sectors we are involved in is the energy sector, including nuclear. We plan and implement communication support activities for both national and European energy projects. And our expertise lies in facilitating effective communication and engagement strategies that drive, let's say, successful project outcomes. We have been privileged to work on several European projects, including the Horizon 2020 Newcomers project and the Horizon Europe SSH Center. And I will give just a few selected examples of the activities, skills, networks that we developed as part of these projects and that we are now, of course, willing to share and happy to share with the broader SMR ecosystem. As for the Newcomers project, Newcomers is an acronym for New Clean Energy Communities in Europe. This project ended in 2022. But from this project, we have gained valuable insights into the enabling conditions for new clean energy communities in Europe. We developed a framework about these enabling conditions. We performed several case studies of concrete energy communities examples. So this is something that might be interesting also for the SMR community in Europe. So what are the enabling conditions for the SMR community to strive? One of our key contributions to the Newcomer project was and is the Our Energy platform. It's still alive on the website. It's an open knowledge exchange hub that supports these new clean energy communities. And again, this is something, kind of an open knowledge collaboration exchange hub that might be useful, beneficial also for the SMR ecosystem organized through the European Industrial Alliance on SMRs. Then the next is the SSH Center, which stands for Social Sciences and Humanities for Climate, Energy and Transport Research Excellence. 3.5-year Horizon Europe project. And in this project, we have developed skills and frameworks for effective stakeholder engagement. And as part of this project, together with the consortium partners, we co-created a toolbox for engagement methods. And again, something that might be interested also for the SMR ecosystem to co-develop and share across the EU an overview of relevant stakeholder engagement methods, tools, and the lessons learned so far, or the lessons to be learned soon. Recently, as part of the SSH Center, we have implemented a successful knowledge brokerage program in 6 European cities, where early to mid-career researchers have developed concrete initiatives to provide evidence-based policy advice related to energy, mobility, and climate topics. So these early to mid-career researchers were trained on how to co-produce evidence and how to translate research findings for policy evidence. And again, a rhetoric question, is this something of interest also to the SMR community, to have trained researchers, technology developers who can provide evidence and translate their research findings in an effective manner into policy evidence? And yeah, we are here to help. We've done it on a European level as part of the SSH Center project. So building on these projects, we position Consensus Communications as a communication services provider that's crucial for advocating and promoting SMR development, demonstration, and deployment. Of course, all stakeholders are important to us, but we are mainly focusing on the following 3 stakeholder groups. The SMR advocates and promoters, so it's crucial for us as a niche small micro communications consultancy from Slovenia to collaborate with other members of the European Alliance on SMRs from other countries who also offer communications and stakeholder engagement services to their respective countries and the organizations from their countries. Then it's the research, education, and training community by leveraging our networks, our insights to support research projects, educational and training initiatives, including skills development that have already been mentioned this morning by Dr. Kokal. And the third, I only really chose the top three here. All are relevant, but the third are the European and international stakeholders. So we see our role or our ambition to engage with organizations, alliances, platforms to foster a cohesive SMR ecosystem. And as mentioned, today's panel discussion is a good starting point. So our contribution to the Alliance is centered around these stakeholders, ensuring that our collective efforts are aligned and effective. Finally, I want to mention, of course, or emphasize the crucial role of civil society, including NGOs, citizens, other community organizations, the circle that we see at the bottom of this mind map. And we know that while their engagement is vital, it's at least equally important to systematically manage our relationships with all other stakeholders in the SMR ecosystem, and in this way also to support this broad definition of stakeholder engagement that Dr. Mary-Chelle Martel gave in her introduction to the goals and objectives of the technical working groups, group on public engagement in the European Industrial Alliance. So yeah, I'm quite sure by working together we can unlock the future of SMRs and navigate the public engagement challenges, which is the title of today's event. And herewith I thank you for your attention and look forward to our discussions and collaborations.